Hi, my friends, it's Miss Alexander. Today we're working on Module 6, Lesson 7 of Engage New York. Our objective today is model mixed numbers with units of hundredths, tens, ones, tenths, and hundredths in expanded form and on the place value chart. Let's go review our vocabulary words. Go ahead and pause the video, and once you're done, come on back. Let's get going. We're going to go look at our place value chart. If you notice, we have our tens, ones, tenths, and hundredths. We're adding hundreds. So if you notice, before the decimal, they're hundreds, tens, and ones. After the decimal, this is what I call my TH side because it's tenths, hundredths. It has a TH at the end. Let's keep going and let's look at our example. So our example is we have 378 and 73 hundredths. So what we need to make sure is we're understanding how to write these. So the digit is in the hundredths place. So I'm going to go look and I see that in the hundredths place is a 3. So right here, I'll write a 3 and then its value. So the digit 3 in the hundredths place, what is its value? It is 300. So then we look at the digit in the tens place. And I see that it's a 7. So right here, I'll write a 7 in the sentence. The digit 7 is in the tens place. It has a value of, yes, it's 70. And then I need to look at the ones place. The digit is in the ones place. We have an 8. The digit 8 is in the ones place. It has a value of 8. Now, the digit in the tens place, if you notice, it has a TH, so I know I'm on the right-hand side of the decimal. And I see that it's a 7. So the digit 7 in the tenths place has a value of, you're right, 7/10. And 7/10 can be written as 2 different numbers. So I'm going to ask you to go ahead and write both numbers, decimal form and fraction form, so you're aware of how that looks. I moved my period. So let me quick fix that, you guys. Okay, so the digit in the hundredths place, again, it has a TH, so I'm on the right-hand side, is a 3. So right here, I'm going to write a 3. In the hundredths place, it has a value of, so this is important, we're going to go 0.03. We got to make sure that the 3 lands in the hundredths place. And then when we write our fraction, we do 3 over 100. Good job, you guys. Let's go look at another example. We're doing it where we're changing from fraction to decimal. There might be some where we do decimal to fraction, but this one's fraction decimal. And then we're going to write it in expanded form. Excuse me. So we have 200 and 500, 212 and 500ths. So right here, I know on the left-hand side of the decimal is my whole number. So right here in my decimal form, before the decimal, I'll write 212 because that's my whole number, my fraction. Now I need to look at my fraction. I see I have 5 over 100. I need to make sure that 5 is in the hundredth spot. So I'm going to go right here into the hundredth spot, write a 5. And now I need to see if there's any other number. And I see there's none, so I need to write a 0. This says 500ths in a decimal. Let's go look at our expanded form. I need some number multiplied by 100. And I see that that's 2. So that is 2 times 100, gives me my 200. So I'm going to go ahead and write that in fraction notation and decimal notation. Now I need to figure out what's multiplied by 10. And I see that I have a 1. So right here, I need to write a 1. And I'm going to do it in both notations. And now, you guys, I get to figure out what's in my ones column, and I see that it's a 2. So right here, I'll write a 2. And now, if you notice, I have fraction notation decimal, 1/10 and 1/10. I got to figure out what's my tenths. And I see that it's 0. I don't have a tenth because I only have 500. And so over here in the hundredths section, fraction and decimal, I'll write a 5. And this is how we expand our fraction and decimals and how we transform it from fraction to decimal. As you're doing this, take a breath. You got this. Remember, if you're struggling, it's okay. The more we struggle, the better we get. We just take a breath. Know that it will be easy as soon as you get through your struggling. The better you struggle, the better you learn. Remember to smile, giggle, and wiggle, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.